I genuinely believe that if a healthy person had to swap lives with a person who has a chronic illness for a week, they would go into psychosis. I say that because a year and a half ago, I almost admitted myself into a mental hospital because I was going crazy. Right now, it feels like my uterus is in my butt. I wake up scared of my body because I'm afraid it's gonna hate me that day.
For drinking water.
I have to take anti-anxiety meds because of how anxious I am of my pain. Wearing underwear hurts. If you think going to the doctor will help, they don't even know what's wrong with us because our bodies haven't been studied.
And in our country, it does not matter if you're naughty or nice, for all the bones taste the same, der Vater Johann. Yeah.
Why do we keep giving chronically ill people goal-setting advice? Like our bodies are predictable. Like, oh, just make a plan. Just stay consistent. Just build a routine. That's not the same. Like a goal assumes you'll have the same energy tomorrow that you had today. Guess what, girl? I'm not going to have that. Chronic illness does not work like that. So again, that's what? You missed the goal and you think you failed. But I want you to know, you didn't fail. You just had a good day plan on a bad day body. Like fallbacks are different. There's a fallback dinner. You can have a fallback cleanup. You can have a fallback bedtime. So what you do at 30%, so nothing fully collapse. And that's what we build in Bloom. Comment Bloom and I'll send you the link to get in community for free. Nobody talks about the rage that comes with chronic illness and how you have to hide to stay likable. Like, there is a quiet rage that builds when your body becomes unpredictable. Like when you wake up and your symptoms decide what kind of day you're allowed to have. Like when you are doing everything right and still getting worse. Like nobody talks about that. When you are in pain and someone tells you to stay positive, or when you are fighting for answers and people treat you like you are exaggerating, like that is so annoying, right? And it's rage at your body for like betraying you, and it's rage at the doctors who dismiss you. It's rage at the endless appointments and normal test results. It's rage at friends who disappeared when you got sick. And it's rage at how much you have lost and how much you still have to carry. Like it just never ends. And then guess what? You learn something that feels cruel, right? You can be sick, but you cannot be angry about it. Like you have to just suck it up, because if you show your anger, guess what? People call you bitter. If you show your grief, people get uncomfortable. If you say the truth out loud, people tell you that you're negative. So you swallow it, right? And that swallowed rage does not disappear. It turns into shame. It turns into self blame. It turns into wondering if you are too much. But I want you to know, you are not too much. That rage does not make you difficult. It makes you human, okay? And it is a normal response to being forced to survive things that are not normal. Like having chronic illness, being sick every day, being not able to move, that's not normal. So if you are carrying anger, you do not feel allowed to express. I want you to know this. You deserve support where you do not have to perform gratitude to be accepted. You deserve a space where you can be honest without being corrected. You deserve community that understands you without needing you to soften the truth. And if you want that kind of space, comment Bloom and I will send you the free link to my community.
Guys? Um, guys? Um, guys?
Some guys have all the luck. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night, I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep. Oh!
It's actually really hard to process the grief of losing mobility, of losing your health. It's so hard to accept that that person I was before, the capabilities, the healthy body that I had, I don't have that anymore. I don't have that at the moment. And I don't know if I ever will. I don't know if I will ever get back to that point. I'm trying to rehabilitate. I'm putting in so much effort, but the effort I put in is quite often just thrown back in my face with symptoms and flare-ups, and it's frustrating. I used to be a gymnast, a hiker. I used to do so many things. And this morning I went for a 5-minute walk, and I have been in quite a lot of pain in bed all day from just walking. And that is so crazy to me. So yes, I do accept my disability. I am confident. I love my wheelchair. It helps me get out. It helps me see the world. But that doesn't make chronic illness any less shitty.
I could finally leave! Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie! I'm back in the fucking building again!
I'm a motherfucking star. Look at the paint on the car. Too much rim make the ride too hard. Tell that bitch.
Are you ready for a hard truth that you don't want to hear but needs to be said? You might never get better. Your symptoms might stay the same shitty symptoms that they've always been, and your diagnosis might not have a cure. You might be sick and chronically ill for the rest of your life, and this might be the way that you live the rest of your days. That's a really hard truth. That's a heavy truth. It's a tough pill to swallow, and that's a fact. I know that because I've had to come to terms with it. And coming to terms with it has changed my life entirely, okay? When I tell you that I used to sit in bed on my hard days, waiting until a good day came around, where my symptoms were magically gone so that I could get out of bed and do the things that I wanted to do and live my life, that's what I used to do. But guess what? Those good days sometimes didn't come around. I would just lay there, waiting, watching my life literally waste away, watching people around me live their life, watching all my goals and dreams and everything that I wanted to do just pass me by because I was waiting for a good day. But a good day never came. Unfortunately, this is the body that I've been given. This is the body that I need to live my life in. And it's a tough one to deal with some days. Yes, it makes doing the simplest activities a million times harder, for sure. But it's so important to understand that this is the body that's going to allow us to do those things. And sometimes it means dealing with symptoms that are not pleasant, that are difficult to deal with. I now get up with my average daily symptoms that I deal with, and I plan my day accordingly. You know, I'm not saying run a marathon even on the days where you have severe symptoms. I'm saying, like, learn to live a little even when you're going through a lot. It's been hard to do that. It's been a learning process, but I've done it. And when people ask me, like, Paula, how do you still live your life? How do you still travel? How do you still have the life that you've always dreamt of? It's because I've accepted that this is the life that I'm getting. And this is the body that I've been given to do that with. So I say this with all the kindness in my heart. Your good days might never come around. You can't wait for a good day to live your life.
What endometriosis feels like for people that don't have endometriosis. Imagine someone is wringing your insides out like it's a wet towel. Imagine hot barbed wire being wrapped around your abdomen. Imagine your organs have tiny little knives on them and they're all trying to escape your stomach. Like someone lit your ovaries on fire. Imagine a game of tug-of-war going on in your insides, but they're using your organs for it. Like your lower back is being set on fire. Imagine someone using your organs as stress balls. Like someone super glued all of your organs together and then they're trying to rip them apart after being super glued together. Like someone is trying to stretch you, like you're one of those stretchy toys. Do you know what I'm talking about? like you're having the most intense growing pains of your life, but you're not growing. Like your body's trying to digest broken glass. That's all I got for right now. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. Bye!